taking a minute to go live today. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. We are back doing live readings again. So if you'd like a live reading, please go to my link tree down here at the bottom of the screen. Type that into your browser, and it'll take you to my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. My live readings are only $10. If you want to leave more, you can. I appreciate it, but I appreciate the $10 as well. It's only 10. If you'd like a private reading, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. It's right here at the top of the screen. And yeah, let's get started with an intro, and then we'll get to it. Once we get to 15 viewers, please share. Once we get to 15 viewers, we will give away a reading. Oh shoot! I just swiped myself away. Sorry about that. That was my fault. Good morning, everybody. Good evening. Good day, wherever you're at in this spinning rock called Earth. Welcome back, some of you, and welcome those who are new. Please share this out, and let's get this. Let's get our viewers up. It's going to take a few shares, probably. Everybody share at least 5 times, 5 different places, whether it be Twitter or Facebook groups. We'll get a few people in here. So, got a subscription to Epidemic Sound for our videos for Mystic Shaman, and we can use them here too. So, we're listening to some songs and seeing which ones are good. So yes, I do have the right to use this music. I pay for it monthly. So, in case you wanted to know, Facebook, which I'm sure you'll give me some shit about it. What's up, Sunil? How you doing this afternoon? Was it like 5 where you're at? 4? Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Joy. Four. Got 8 people in here. Hello, Melissa. All right, Kathy, go get your coffee. Get the vrooms. Pretty much done with mine. Good morning, Tina. I don't know why you're not getting comments. There's no updates on Facebook, right? Facebook. Hello, merry meet to you, Cheryl. Okay, this is trying to be David Bowie, but it's just dragging on. Let's find. Broadcasting. I wonder how that is. Only 5 playlists. Welcome, everybody. Doing live readings here. Just have to go to my link tree, type that into your browser. It'll take you to my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Readings are only $10. Welcome back to those who've been here before, and welcome to those who are just coming upon my live stream. Okay, this is to, I don't know what that. Let's discover. This might reggae or something like it. I'm not finding any. You like this one? So far. And I finally talked to my mentor. He finally called me. I ignored the call because I didn't know who it was coming from. But then I figured it out. So, yeah. He must have heard me thinking about him. Nah, this one's kind of just, yeah. They just got to cuss. Not a cuss, but properly placed, not just cuss to cuss. All right, we got to find reggae. This is supposed to be like the hits. What's trending right now? Really? That's a sad thing to think about. Yeah, it's been a while. Yours keeps freezing again. Facebook's having issues because I know that it's saying it gave me a StreamYard. I had a little note telling me that some people aren't able to go live or plan lives through Facebook. Here we go. Already like the already like the groove from like the first 4 bars, first bar. Yeah, I can't play Bob Marley. I don't own the rights to his music, so I'll get in trouble for it. But this is Epidemic Sound. They have a bunch of different musicians on here, and I pay a monthly subscription for it. So I do have permission to play these songs. We're almost to 15. Let's keep sharing it out. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. And I like discovering new artists anyway. Used to be like listening to the most popular artists. Now I really want to listen to the up and comers. Hello, Anita. I like this groove. It's my kind of groove. They deserve a couple volume notches up. That's Norma. She used to that. Every time I hear a good song, I crank it in the car or on the laptop. You got booted out for trying to share. I know it can never be a mistake in my favor or a glitch in my favor, right? But still, I push forward. I push on. We almost got 15 people in here already. Nice. Everybody's ready to get off work right now, huh? Do it. Call in sick or say you're sick. Go home. Go do something fun. Get the weekend started early. Hello, Bobby. Yeah, who are these guys? Mama Zula. I like her. I'll have to put this in one of our videos. I saved to the playlist, so.
I think I've had these.
Have you? Or maybe the same artist. Yeah. You just off the Tina Turner Broadway and have 4 days off. Nice. Yeah, thank you for the love and light, Thomas. Sending it to you as well. 13, we're hanging there. 13, 14. Let's get the viewership up and to 15, and we'll give one away. Give a free live reading away. For those that know what I'm doing or have watched my lives before, you kind of know the routine. But for those who haven't, for those who want a reading, have a burning question, something about relationships or whatever that question is, you want more clarity from a mystical perspective, uh, go to my link tree right here. Type that in or write it down first, then go type it into your browser. And live readings are only $10. They're the most inexpensive readings that I give. If you want something more extensive, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. And then just a light. Something come out right? What's an Ingesta? Melissa? Or it might have came out wrong through predictive text. Native speaking. So what does Ingesta mean? I'm not Native American, so. We're dropping back down. Hopefully we can get it back up there. We gave 2 free readings away last time we were on Facebook. A light. Okay, duh. Sorry. Is that how you say it? Ingesta? Ingesta? It's a beautiful day again here, but it's supposed to be 55-mile-an-hour gusts. No matter how much we batten things down, it always finds something. Ajukta, 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 ajukta. I'm terrible, sorry. Ruining that. Ajukta, ajukta. What native tribe are you from? Or nation? Melissa? You've told me that before. It's cool. Pretty long song, too. Is that 3 minutes? It's not too long. Creek and Cherokee. Yeah, I think you did tell me that. So your mom was from one nation, your dad was from another? Wait. What is this? Don't pass this one. I don't like the reggaeton stuff. Happy, yeah, it is Good Friday, huh? Why is there an Easter Sunday and an Easter Monday? You notice that? I set it on the calendar. I'm like, isn't that one day? Huh? I won't talk about where Easter came from because last time I did, it got fact checked. Every time I talk about the ancients, like almost every time, it gets fact checked. Get Dean for the night? Nice. That'll be fun. Everybody must be out enjoying the bipolar weather. Yeah, it must be sunny right now. Wait, give it 10 minutes. It'll turn to snow or rain. We're getting snow again. Or sleet, but that turns to snow. But after that, it's gonna warm up. I'm excited. This one's kind of cheesy. I mean, it's cool, but it's just instrumental. Hello, Pamela. Good morning. Powwow next weekend. I think they have something once a month here for like Navajo and Hopi, where we're at. I'm gonna find out. I think they have. It's more for like white people, or you know what I mean, people that aren't part of the tribe or nation. It's like everybody basically. Cold with wind here, rain tonight, all day tomorrow. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain Sunday and Monday, and then the temperature rises, so I'm excited. And once we're past like April 15th, I can start planting some things. And I'm trying to plant in here, but it just gets too cold at night. But my herbs are growing. Yeah, like once, I think they said they did once a month, but I'm not sure. It could be a different nation or whatever. I don't know. Haven't checked it out yet. North Carolina. Bowl for Two by the Expendables? No. Are they pretty new, the Expendables? I mean, every band, like most bands that you see are new, they're not new. They've been playing for a while. Unless they have that financial backing in there. Overnight success, but no, they weren't, because they were studio musicians for 15 years, or singers, or, you know. The music business is really kind of like, as I got to know it more and more, the business side, it really just kind of turned me off. But I'm glad there is, you know, music out there. I'm glad that we have YouTube. Then cold, yeah, in Illinois. Yeah, I'll bet you it's real cold up there. Small town band, they're actually, yeah, that's cool. I love it when there's actual bands that get together. Like, I can tell you some things about the Beatles, or I've learned things about the Beatles, the band, and I still like John Lennon because he fucked against everything, but they were created in a lab too. And their music was kind of meant for, and it hurts. Like, you're like, what? I don't listen to the Beatles anymore because of it. It's like disheartening. Thank you, Tina, for the $20. Tina Master with coming through with the $20. Thank you very much. Very generous. So Tina's first. That's Tina from TikTok, right? She watches on both. That was Tina Taylor. That is Tina Taylor. Hello, Tina. Thank you for the $20 Cash App. You're up first. So what question do you have? Do you have one? Do you want a general? Get a little smudge going too. You want to, okay, what's your question, or what, if it's a general, just let me know. Because I asked you 2 different questions. I feel like I want to pull the Celtic fairies for you today. Will I stay with my brother in Houston or move on? For a bit. I feel like you'll be there a few months, and you'll have a choice to be able to stay there longer. but I feel like something's going to pull you in a different direction. I think right now you're kind of in a rested time. I don't need to pull cards for this one's pretty detailed question and for straight to the point question. Yeah, I feel like take your time to recuperate, to kind of, you know, get yourself back in a spot where you're feeling like you can be independent again. I don't feel like it's going to be forever. I feel like though I feel like you get along with your brother, you just don't want to step on each other's toes that long. But take the time to recuperate as much as possible. But I do feel like you'll be pulled in another direction. An idea, something will come up. I think you're going to be there a while though. I think you're going to be there probably 6 months to a year. And then you got the number 28, elder. Is this your older brother? Because I feel like he's giving you some good wisdom or giving you some good advice. He knows your wild spirit, your wandering spirit. That's never going to change. I think you felt, you know, beaten. And you haven't been beaten. You just had to reassess and take care of things and kind of slow down. This is going to give you a chance to rest, recuperate, have that time that you need to get things back on track, get back to being independent. But I don't feel like you can be dependent on anybody for too long. Baby brother, you're the only two that are close. Yeah, pay attention to what he says too. Like he's gonna probably be supportive and he'll keep you know, he'll let you stay with him, but he's gonna be supportive in what you want to do in life. He'll be 50 in a couple of days. Awesome. Aries, huh? I didn't realize how many Aries people I'm like friends with. I'm always saying I don't get along with Aries, man. That's mostly my brother. He acts like your big brother, yeah. But I feel like he'll be supportive. Just take his advice because he got another angle at it that you maybe didn't see, and you'll be giving him plenty of advice as well and support. Yeah, you haven't failed. You're just taking a break from a certain direction you were going, so you can recuperate and maybe next time you go in that similar direction, which I feel like is going to be a little different this time. It might be about more planting your roots instead of the traveling all the time. I don't know. Who knows? You may get land sometime. You may get land and settle in on it. Because I'm actually seeing like a small cottage and pasture grass. Emma's youngest daughter is 45, is Aries and very smart and kind. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, Aries women I get along with Aries women very well. One of my best friends that passed away a few years ago, she was an Aries. Going through, yeah, you guys are going to help each other. I mean, who knows? You may collaborate, a plan together, and work together. I could see that happening. Excuse me. It's all this wind. Every time I go out in the wind, I get throat dry and yeah. But you know what? The wind's not going away. So best you buck up and get used to it. Work with it. I need to get a windmill out here. All right, who is next? Anybody else that would like a reading, just speak up or just go to my link tree down there at the bottom of the screen. And you can put, it's just $10. If you want to leave more, you can. And thank you again, Tina, for the $20. I appreciate it. And thank you for all your support up to this point. You've given a lot of support. It's y'all that makes it work here in my life. So, and I'm very grateful that you allow me to continue to do this. Peppermint, yeah. The last card was Elder Wisdom. Was it elderberry? Was it herb or elder? herb, and it was the wisdom card. So sharing your wisdom, but also allowing new wisdom or a new angle, maybe new ways to look at things, and don't get defensive about it. A lot of the criticism is going to be very constructive and supportive. It's not going to come through as criticism. All right, this was just instrumentals. They're cool for some things, but it seems like it was on. She says, of course it was. The elders have said, I'm ready to be an elder. Yeah, that's true. You're preparing for that right now. The things you've been going through are an initiation into that taking that next step. And really, it's not even taking the next step. You're already an elder. I think it's really about you accepting it. Is this what it's? Oh yeah, this was your card though, elderberry. Got the angels right there. Look, got some angels. We've got a fairy. Get that little swirl, which is the infinite wisdom, which means it's already in you. Look at the fairy working here. I've been thinking a lot about fairies lately, probably because Tina bought that Celtic Fairies card for deck. But I saw YouTube when the guy was like, I don't know what these are. I just had initially, I just thought he caught some shit on his camera, like these orbs. It's probably fairies, dude. I don't know why. I don't always. Sometimes it's spirits. But yeah, fairies have been around a lot lately. They can be. They can be very mischievous, but also they bring gifts. Whether that's wisdom or an actual material gift. That sounds crazy, but I've seen enough proof for me to believe it. Fairies, dude, they're just in a slightly different phase, but they're all here. They have desert fairies, forest fairies, water fairies. Who already know you somewhat. I mean, I know I somewhat know your journey, where you're headed, and not all your personality. I mean, for what you let us know, what you're open to let us know. I have too many. Let me see. Can I do like vocals? There we go. I like that. Let's play that first song again. I love that guitar riff. Blessings and aho to you, Tina. Found out about what you saw when you were a kid and didn't know what it was. Oh yeah, what was it? How many of you guys are not seeing the comments? Norma's had that problem. Kathy said she had that problem the other day. Yeah, they like shiny things. That's right, Cheryl. Call me as crazy as you want. Say I'm delusional or lying, but I've seen enough of I've seen elementals too, which are really cool. One elemental, an air elemental. Crazy story, but really happened. And I always try to okay, I'm coming from a place that I don't understand anything about this. All I can do is describe it in the best way I can. It's a trip when you see those things, but you don't see those things unless you're ready to. That's why extraterrestrials don't let you know they're extraterrestrials, because people will freak out. Some people will freak out. And you see how us humans handle everything. We've got to kill and destroy and imprison things we don't know. That's always the message I get. When you're ready to see it, you'll see it. But we're not just going to come out and show you until you're ready for that. And the world hasn't, their enlightenment hasn't been lifted enough yet. Too much ignorance. Shit, we still talk about aliens being demons, and you really shouldn't call them aliens either. They're beings, they're part of us. Hello, Joni. Did you want a reading, Joni, or just? Yeah, readings, live readings are only $10. If you want a much more extensive reading, just go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com, and you can schedule a private session with me. Almost to 15 viewers. Got a number written down yet? Yeah, Norma just dropped the link, and then it's right here as well, right here on the top of the screen. Well, is it going to play the same song? Yep, it's the instrumental. Did we listen to this one already? You went with a gremlin cryptid. Oh, shit. Oh, you sent money through PayPal? Well, thank you, Joni. And welcome back. It's been a minute. All right, let's see. Pamela sees them in her dreams. Will I be able to go, be okay to go to New Jersey in June? Mm-hmm. Plan for it right now, though. Prepare for it. It's more not as much planning for it as preparing. If that makes sense. It's like getting yourself ready to be there, projecting a positive outcome there. But that's kind of what I'm seeing. It's more about as you're preparing, don't get stressed over it. Like, you want to be keep everything positive about that. Of course you will. Of course you'll be okay. And that's the way you want to think every day. When every day you think about it, of course, it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, I'm going to enjoy myself. You got psilocybin. I never say that right. We all know what psilocybin is, though, right? The magic mushroom. So this is the commune card, number 49. That is all about like being able to see through the negativity, being able to overcome the negativity in your case. And also the commune, which is, are you going to be spending time with family there? Like, I feel like it's going to be a good time. What's up, Anton? So just keep your positive attitude, positive outlook about it. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. You can get the bull here, which represents like material security, um, children playing, which means happiness. Just they're celebrating just in this card. I couldn't show this one on TikTok because that older lady is shirtless. Another fairy there, right there, playing a flute. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good time. Gonna go see your sister. Growing some in your closet. Nice. I haven't done that yet. I heard it's hard to do though. Everything has to be sterilized. It's not legal where I'm at, so. But I've thought about doing it, and if I were to do it in like a shower, like the bathroom in the trailer, because you can keep that really Sterile. I've never attempted to make them though. That's cool. Ugh. Itchy. You're very welcome. Thank you again, Joni. Yeah, it's a pretty cool card, isn't it? We're like knocking on 15. We're 13. We're 14. Oh, now we're at 17. We can give it away. Okay, so everybody stick around. Don't go anywhere. If you want a reading or a chance to win a reading, and use your intuition. So, Norma wrote down a number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets that number, use your intuition. Don't guess. Yeah, Teresa was growing then. Yeah, she actually had some. She grew some. Um, yeah, whoever gets that number will get a free live reading. So if you want a live reading, again, just go to my link tree right down there at the bottom of the screen, linktr.ee/psychic shaman 333. So yeah, you can start the game now. I don't see any comments yet, but it might be. Oh, you're seeing them now. There we go. Rachel, thank you for the $15. That's supposed to be vocals, and I don't hear any vocals. They put vocals on there. No instrumentals. Yeah. Dreaming of Bob, One Drop Culture. I like how y'all are taking your time. Trust the number that comes in, not the number you want it to be. Sounds crazy, but it's kind of how it works. We can outsmart ourselves. Huh? It's been mirrored. Nice. Now I'm getting the comments slow. And Rachel, are you back? And thank you again for the $15. $15 cash app. Did you have a question? She might not be back yet. That might be okay. So why isn't it coming up here? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I paid. Okay, thank you for paying. Thank you for the $15. Last couple of days, been smelling fragrances. Am I being sent messages? That's usually when a loved one, or it doesn't necessarily have to be a loved one, is trying to send you a message through your sense of smell. Thomas, nice job, dude. Thomas got it. It was 21. We'll play again, so stick around. Good job, Thomas. Thomas is on a roll. He won twice this week, I believe. Maybe 3 times. So yeah, you're picking up on somebody's essence. That means they're around or they're trying to reach out to you. So the message is just to connect. When you start to smell that, what does it remind you of? What does it smell like? Immediately, it's just like playing the number game. You let that come in, let that vision come in, or that scent, or what does it connect to? Usually, immediately when it comes to the spiritual, what your first thought is right. What your first feeling of what message it is right. Did you pull a card for for Rachel? You lost me? Uh-oh. What happened? Yeah, good job, Thomas. Okay, if Thomas donates this, okay, we're going to do it again. So we're going to pick another number. Sweet fragrances. What did it remind you of? Like, not in a way of how it smelled, but how did it make you feel? Who did it feel? Who did you feel connected with? Keeps on going in and out. Weird. All right, your card that Norma pulled was the Lemon Balm. Nurture, number 52. Yeah, you're picking up on that collective energy as well. So I feel like there's somebody trying to show you something. You may get this in a dream, but there's a spirit or someone that's watching over you, your spirit guide, your guardian angel, whatever you want to call them. Someone close to you is trying to show you something, show you your home, show you your true home. That doesn't mean your earthly home. That means your home. So be open to that. And if you're dreaming about that stuff, like I would take a dream journal. Okay, I got it. But I feel like you want to pay attention to the visions coming in that are connected with the flowers, with the fragrances. I feel like it's a male energy trying to show you something. Wanting to cry, let it out. That's healing. It'll help you with clarity as well. A lot of instrumentals on here. I specifically asked for vocals. Let's see. No instrumentals. See how this works. Can't cry tears. Oh, right? You have some kind of weird thing that you can't. What's the medical term for it? Your tear ducts all messed up or what? Yep, someone is pretty close. Yep, we got a number game going on. Thomas donated it, so we're just going to pick somebody else, or somebody else is going to get the number and win. If you feel like have you ever cried in your life? If you cried in your life, you probably can cry. You want to donate? Well, yeah, next time ask, because now we're playing a game. But he's probably will get it. Cried with no tears, huh? I like feel like a challenge. Like, okay, I'm gonna get you to cry. No, not in a bad way either. What? Hello, Billy Joe. Welcome back. Ooh, very close, very close, very close. Tune it in. Tune into it. Fine tune it. Right around it. See where that ego gets in your way? You skipped right over it. One of you out there. I'm not seeing all the numbers right away. Did it freeze? I guess some people were getting frozen. Oh, yeah. I saw that one. He's the only one playing. Him and, Pamela's playing. Melissa's playing. Okay, another instrumental. What's going on here? Maybe I'm not doing it right. Yeah, Kathy's not having the problem, but yeah, and Norma was just not able to see comments again, so no problem, Tracy. Y'all are in the neighborhood. Don't get discouraged. You got it. Just trust what's coming through. Getting naughty 69. And that can also be a Pisces symbol or a yin yang. Oh, you guys are so close. So close. Well, what are you doing? You're always knocking my stuff over. You're too big to be over here, girl. Oh shit! Like just dancing, jumping right over it. Y'all are close. What's up, Susan? Need a reading? Okay, can do that. I'm noticing you're out, seeing your posts up there, having fun, enjoying your life, living your life. Oh, let me see the number again to make sure I remember it right. Okay, yeah. So close, so close. It's hard right now. Living your life isn't always supposed to be easy, right? Challenge is part of life. But it's really about, and I just made a post, it's not about, it's not that there's not negativity. It's when negative, I can't remember the exact meme, but basically it's just knowing that there's going to be better days, having a positive outlook on things. Not seeing anybody playing lately. Kind of slowed down. Yeah, I know. He keeps going back to that number. He's in the right spot. He's just a little bit off. Remember what Yoda said. There is no try. Only do or do not. So true. Try is like being stuck in a holding pattern. Always trying, right? Working on it is a better way to say it. We say we're trying, it means we're all, oh, Anton got it. Nice. Anton deserved it because he was close. And that's what Thomas wanted to give that reading to him as well. So glad it worked out that way. Anton, you were up. And I think Susan wanted a reading as well. I visited a website from Poland. Nice. I love that we can connect to everybody all over the world. Yeah, it's just those days when you're feeling down, like go. And even the days when you don't want to meditate, do something that distracts you from the negativity. Even like a stream of running water. I mean, anything, you don't have to formally meditate. Just be with yourself. Be okay with yourself. Be okay with where you're at. I know being out here sometimes, I mean, I love it out here, but there's sometimes you get lonely. There's sometimes when you'd rather, when people come to visit, my mom came to visit, Tina and Mike came to visit, Anthony come to visit. It's like we really cherish that time when there are people out here. But I still love being out here. Sitting still is hard. Well, don't sit. Take a walking meditation. You see how you want to, and we all do this. We want to be in that dark place because it kind of can be safe sometimes. Like I don't actually have to do anything. I can just continue to stay here. And you don't run from any of that. Don't run from any of the things that do stress you out or, upset you. It's not, yeah, I can do a relationship reading. Understand the times are really weird right now, kind of more down or anxiety is going on even, but that's going to change. That energy is going to change, but it does rely on you changing with it. But that's where spirit comes in because they'll come in with an inspiration or, lead you to a place where you feel moved and a profound moment. Those are the things that will happen during these times. And that when we get too stuck in that dark place, sometimes we can't see it. It's like that movie, What Dreams May Come. Have you ever watched that? If you haven't, you should. Have you watched that, Susan? Anyway, there's a part where I don't want to give too much away because it's a really good movie. It's got Robin Williams in it. He's the lead actor. But There's a time when he goes to get his, okay, I can't give this away. But there's somebody that can't see, like they can't see the goodness. They can see it, but they choosing not to. And yeah, I'm so I can give you on it, but it's really, we can get to that dark place so deeply that we don't see the light. And that's where we don't want to be too much. It doesn't mean you shouldn't be in your dark side and familiar with it. It's just not letting it, those negative outcomes that haven't happened, don't let those rule you. It's called What Dreams May Come. And Robin Williams is the lead actor. You should be able to find it. It's an awesome movie. Like, I still love it. There's another one that's more funny. It's called Dearly Departed, right? And that's by that. I think it was directed and written by that Daryl Anka, the guy that plays Bashar, or the guy that channels. I shouldn't say plays. That was bad. Faux pas. Anyway, the channels Bashar. Your card is, top it all off, cacao. Yeah, you're going through an initiation. Number 38. You're going through an initiation. This is what you've asked for. But you have to face certain things before you can move forward. There's certain things you have to come to terms with. You have to come to a place where it doesn't bother you anymore. Not that they're not hurtful places that you or things that you've dealt with in life through loss or whatever that is, but it's having a different perspective about it. And I think that's the whole theme to your reading is change your perspective. Just slightly change it a little bit. Become that shapeshifter that you are. Be that shapeshifter you are. You already are. There you go, Cheryl. My husband died, and your husband died, and you healed with that movie. And mushrooms, nice. Yeah. Oh, on mushrooms would be great. Oh yeah, that would. That's a bucket list. What dreams may come in mushrooms? Yes. And maybe I'm not Susan. I'm not like telling you to do it, but maybe the right kind of psychedelics could help too. They have been known to help with depression, anxiety, things you can't shake. I don't feel like you need those, um, but it just helps you change your perspective. And it shows you, like when people say they have a bad trip, no, that's because you've got all these things, all these demons inside of you that you haven't faced, you haven't dealt with. That's where demons are real, in my opinion. They're demons you've created through fear. Be careful, your brain broke about 4 days for about 4 days. Yeah, but it's the there's a purpose if they're used properly, and in that case, you use them properly. I mean, they're legal in Washington, so they're coming along. That's better medicine. In my opinion, better medicine than anything they can give you. That's not from a natural source, not all refined. When they refine it and they touch it over and over again, and they keep processing it, it's not good for you. I'm not a medical professional, nor am I a pharmaceutical rep, but this is a money maker. It's a money maker. The more and more we can do without having to see doctors, the better. You know, people didn't go to the doctor for like checkups once a month back in the day. I mean, I've been to the doctor like 4 times in my life. Yeah, microdosing and it's not man-made. That's right. Now, I will say the gummies that we had not too long ago were awesome. I mean, if I would have taken one more, it would have been perfect, but it was perfect where I was. But you have to deal with yourself. That's what these psychedelics do. They show you yourself, and there's no running from it. You have to just deal with it. Change your perception. That trip becomes a lot more fun. Man, Spirit had a lot to say to Susan. All right, so now it's Anton. Anton, what is your question, and what was your partner's name? Yeah, microdose. I'm a dose, but I can see where a microdose can help people that have that depression or paranoia or whatever it is. You like? Nice. Your age, see more of them. like, okay, what's their first name? Let's see. Kind of failed me out here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not saying there are not good doctors out there. I think the way that things are set up, it's more of a let's keep everybody kind of needing health products or health procedures. It's kind of the way I see it set up. Doesn't mean there's not good doctors out there. Some people do have a very good bedside manner and very good doctors, but I'm very good at what they do. I know the doctor that delivered my son was very good, but he was a very arrogant asshole. But I appreciated his work. Yeah, 70 next year, nice. Yeah, I just talked to my buddy or my mentor the other day or yesterday. He's like, "Can you believe I'm turning 84 next month?" It's good. All right, Anton. Let me use a Viking tarot on you. Okay, we did that one. Supportive. I mean, I feel like supportive here, or a lot of support. Which finger? That one. This is the Thor card, and I feel like this is more strength or support. Like blue, come on, dude. Giving your support. You guys, I feel like there's a mutually supportive relationship, and that's what makes it work. Like working as a team, you can just keep that mindset with each other. Uh-oh, it's like I froze for a minute here. But as long as you can still hear me, I'll wait till we unfreeze before I'll show you the next card. But you got the Eight of Cups next. Here we go. So the Eight of Cups is more about like security. Like, and Cups is all about love. The Cup suit is all about love, emotional connections, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your partner. I feel like you have a good stockpile of. You started with a good foundation, basically. The connection's good. You're going in the right direction. You got the Queen of Swords next, which is I don't know if it's. I feel like. Can you be? You feel like you're intimidated by her sometimes. That's that Queen of Swords. Is she mad at you for some reason? Because it kind of takes a big turn. Yeah, even the stuff we eat. You're right. I'll read that here in a minute. Waiting for Anton. So yeah, this Queen of Swords is like action, but also assertive, setting boundaries. Um, she don't mess around, right? She does just that energy. And I feel like this is with both of you. You have a very passionate connection, but you got to be careful that it doesn't get too passionate because that can cause fights. And every once in a while we have fights. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome back. And then you got your last card right here, transformation. Look at cool looking artwork right there. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So again, the relationship is kind of going through a period of growth where it's going to move forward. She's been firm with you. That's that Queen of Swords attitude, right? She's not out to hurt anybody. She'll set boundaries when she'll give you a check when she needs to. But the love is deep there. Yeah, you're entering a deeper love, and that's because both of you are willing to be honest with each other and intimate with each other. So yeah, last few readings for relationships have been good and positive. Sometimes they're not, but that was a good one. And thank you, Anton. And thank you, Thomas, for donating that reading. It's music. Some of it is just really cheesy. Sangria, that's got to be a good song, right?
It's a good wine.
It's a good wine. All right, is there anybody else that would like a reading? Please let me know. I can wait around here for anybody if you need one. If you feel like you need one or want one, just go to my link tree down here. And readings are $10 for the live readings. Hello, Nancy. Married 50 years. That's awesome, Pamela. Congratulations. Wow. Me and Norma aspire to be there that long, that far. We're at 16 years. And that went by quickly. Oh, reggaeton, man. Come on now. I was sangria too. Should have been a much better song. Your Cash App won't work. I don't know. Maybe through PayPal or Venmo. Yeah, some places Cash App isn't allowed. Which Cash App is the most honest, but they're PayPal's competition and Venmo's. Yeah, Venmo should work and PayPal. Those are both, I think, accepted. Where are you at right now? Are you in Bali still? Or where was it you were going? I can't remember. Southeast Asia? Susan's a globetrotter on her pilgrimage to find herself and find out what it all means. Shamanic path. Yeah, you can do Messenger Pay as well on Facebook if we're friends. I think we're friends. After 4 years cleaning, she's urging me to come to Oregon and live with her. Hey, why not, dude? Seriously, that'd probably be really good for you, Anton. Thank you, Nancy. Yes, thank you for the $15.51. You are up next. So if you have a question, go ahead and leave it. Yeah, I mean, really, that shit'll make you crazy anyway. I'm not saying it's not good, but because it's so good, it'll make you lose your fucking mind. And there are, as long as you don't abuse them, but there are supplements you can take that give you similar results without harming you. Venmo, okay, it's on the business side, and you just type in Psychic Shaman 333. So at Psychic Shaman 333. Or you can just go to my link tree right here, type that in your browser, it'll take you to my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo. Nancy wants a general reading. Okay. You have enough to learn all these major arcana on the Viking deck. Is the card the devil? Don't worry about that. No. Oh, you want to make sure you're not. We're pulling the. Oh, you want the Viking cards? I'm pulling the fairy cards for you. Well, I can pull the Viking cards for you. That card scares everybody. Oh, you sent one through, Billy Joe? Thank you very much. They're getting a little slow on the, at least today. On the notifications. Where is that? What, you trying to show me the question? Or the card of the devil of the Viking card. So she wants to find out if that devil card is going to come out again. Well, we'll just give you a message. I think you've kind of overcome that. You're going through it still, but you've overcome a lot of it. You got the Three of Spears, which is all about intuition. And yeah, Billy Joe, I'm not seeing yours, but I trust you. Oh, it went through. Thank you, Susan. So the Three of Wands is spears, or not? Yeah, spears are wands, and these ones. But the spears are about your intuition, right? Like doing the right thing, doing what was necessary, what you intuitively already knew to do, and you pulled yourself away from that kind of energy. So you're doing good. You got the Queen of Swords or Stones, excuse me. And as far as I'm seeing with her, it's like getting your power back or healing. I'm not sure what the stones are. The stones are pentacles. Pentacles, okay. So the material world. Yeah, a lot of material healing because you've made those decisions. So you've broken yourself out of the oppression. And you got the sun. Much happier times. You're gonna have a great weekend. You're gonna feel better. Just all around, just happier. Let those rays of sunshine beat on your face. Close your eyes and just let the rays of sun re-energize you and heal you. The last card is number 7, Pau d'Arco, which is the metamorphosis from feeling bad to feeling good. You're coming into your own power, or even more into your power. Not that you don't have any now, but I feel like you're gaining more power because you've let go of those things that held you back. You broke from the chains. So yeah, the devil's not coming up right now for you at all. All right, and Billy Joe next. I'm not seeing your notification, but thank you, Billy Joe. I trust you. I just read for Susan. I gave her like the longest reading I've given to anybody. Because she said she wanted to pay for a reading, so I just went for it. It was one card. Remember we pulled one card at the end? All right, hold on. I got this upside down. You're very welcome, Nancy. Thank you again. All right, Billy Joe is next. Did she already ask a question? Yeah, I see it now. Billy Joe right here, $11.11. Finally came through. Thank you, Billy Joe, for the $11.11 or PayPal. Now, just if you have a question, you know the routine. You know how it works. Reggaeton, man. Come on, guys. It's like the top hits right now. Just waiting for Billy Joe. Oh, you're asking what? Remember, I gave you a reading already. I just trusted you that you'd pay. I give you a pretty long reading. So a lot of it is about you finding yourself on this pilgrimage. Relationships, I feel like you're going to make more relationships. So, but you do remember what we just talked about, right? General. Okay. You send it again. I'll send one back then if you send it again. I feel like the fairies card for her too. Yeah, if I don't know what the cards, like what the suits are, I'll just read the card. You need to know the suits. No, when I was talking to you about, you're on kind of this pilgrimage. You're on this pilgrimage to, you're a globetrotter. You're on the shamanic path. Relationships, is there somebody you're messing with or messing with? Somebody you're talking to right now? But yeah, they are one question readings. Yeah, I'll let you know if it comes through twice. Let me get Billy Joe out of the way or get her read, and then we'll get back to you, okay? Yeah, I'm misunderstood. That's what I was reading for. I trust you that you were going to pay. So, ooh, look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Got the Ace of Stones, which is Pentacles and like good fortune. Things are just moving together. This is in the recent past. And you've got the Ace of Spears, which is the Wands, which is you're looking through with a clear vision of where you're going. Let me show you the Stones card. It's the Ace of Stones, or Pentacles in the Tarot deck, the Rider-Waite Tarot. And then you got the Ace of Spears, which is not the swords. The Ace of Spears is just having a clear picture or a clear picture on where you want to go and moving forward with that. Then you got the King of Cauldrons, which is the cups, right? So that love is the King of Cauldrons is like asking you to, well, you are that compassionate, understanding person. And that's what the King of Cauldrons or King of Cups is. He's all about love. But he's all about trying to understand people better and loving them, not exactly from an unconditional place, but in a way, yes, more of a pure love. Love love isn't manipulation. It's not, and that's kind of how I see you headed. That's where I see you headed. You're just really working on that within yourself. And you got, isn't that funny? Right next to the King of Love, you got the Rose, number 12, which is all about love. So, what? You got somebody in your life right now? If you don't, you're probably going to have somebody soon. Because your cards just say love, love, love. And when you start creating that within yourself, you're going to attract it. Here you go. All right. So, what's your correct question? I think you asked it already, Susan. Did you want to reword it, or do you like it the way it is? And I'll tell you if it comes through twice. Let me see. Should show me by now. Yeah, it did come through twice. I'll send you back one of them, okay? You're very welcome. Thank you, Billy Joe.
This thing's on my relationship with a local.
It's a local. Okay, what's his first name? Or her first name? Yeah, all reggaeton, dude. Come on now. Hendry. Okay. Yeah, enjoy it. I mean, because you're a widow, it's hard to like do that. You feel like you're kind of betraying. But your widow, or the one that left you in the past, he didn't leave you, but he passed, is really giving you like the go ahead. Like you should enjoy yourself. Now I see, don't get yourself too into something too quickly, because you're in a vulnerable spot when it comes to emotions and emotional connections that way, like romantic connections. Yeah, be vulnerable, but don't rush into it. Let it naturally happen. You'll do a lot better there than you will with um, like trying to make things happen or trying to get them there faster. I feel like the less you rush it, the less expectation you have on it, the better result in the connection. Looks good though. Looks positive. Looks somewhat kindred spirits. Like you know each other. Your souls know each other. And your last card is, if you could do anything, what would it be? Here, I'm going to show you the card. I could not show this on TikTok. They would get rid of my life. And she's laying upside down, or like on her stomach. All you're seeing is the curve of her boob. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And there's a heart connection here. Let it happen. Enjoy it. Grow with the flow. That's right. Doesn't matter if you're different culturally. I mean, as long as you don't try to force, either one of you tries to force anything, if that's happening right now, or trying to make things happen, try to put it like you need to live it in my life. Okay, we're still friends, but I'm not going to go that way. Right? But you got to set your boundaries. I don't feel like he's going anywhere, but I don't want to say that it's not going to be a lifelong connection, but it's possible. But also understand, I don't have to be with this person if he's, still stuck in his own head about things, and vice versa, right? You want to be able to look at yourself as well. All right, everybody. Last call for readings. Thank you very much, everybody that's paid for a reading, everybody that shared this live stream, comes here every day, every time I'm live, and helps out. Comments. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Y'all make this work. So I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you keep coming back. Very grateful for it. And if you'd like a personal reading, just go to my website. You can schedule something there very easily. It's got my calendar on there, so you go in there, you choose your time, and then pay for whichever reading you want. It's all in time blocks. So again, have a great Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on Facebook for a Sunday morning. So probably. Yes, I hope you have a fantabulous day as well, Billy Joe. Much love to everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.